Hey guys, Luca here, and today in this video we're going to talk about Lune and her abilities and how to use her. So she's pretty straightforward, but what you want to do is basically use abilities that give you these manas. Well, most of her abilities give you these little energy spheres. I'm going to call them mana for now. So for example, if you use Thunderfall, you're going to get a yellow mana and a multicolor mana for using Thunderball, and then you can consume these different manas to do a special ability on top of that. So for example, let's see, what you want to do also is equip in a way that you know the order of how you're going to use her abilities to get that type of mana. So let's see, if I put Thermal Rock Slide at the top, so I want to do Rock Slide first because Rock Slide gives me green mana. So I know that by putting them in order that I'm going to play them, at the end when my weapon is full of mana, I'll be able to do combos. So it's a bit confusing at first, especially if you're a new player, but I'm going to give you an example here. So I put Rock Slide on the top, and down here I'm going to put something else that gives me green, Earth Rising. So if I play Rock Slide first, I'll get a green and a multicolor energy, and then once I play Earth Rising, I'll get another green, which gives me two greens, and then once I play Thermal Transfer, I'll be able to do that ability and get a second turn. So I'll be able to use her twice in a row. Now that's with just 3 abilities, but you can go even further using all her abilities. So for example, Wildfire, if you consume 2 blues, you will do increased damage. So let's see if we could have something that gives us green and blue, so that as we're doing our abilities, we're increasing our weapon's mana, which is probably easier if I show you in a battle. So this is your weapon right here, and I have 1 green mana in it. If I play Rock Slide, I'm going to get a green and a multicolor. So I'll play that. Now I have a green on top of that and a multicolor. So now I have 2 greens, and I want to do this one, which is going to make me play a second turn because I have 2 green manas or energies in my weapon, and those got wasted, but now I have a second turn with Lune, which is pretty practical. I mean, you could shoot, you could do whatever you want with her. But now you see here I have a blue. So once I use this, which is going to give me a second turn, it's also going to give me a blue, which in return, when I do this Wildfire, which consumes 2 blues, it's going to do it at increased damage. So I kind of comboed out here by using 2 greens to play a second turn, giving me those blue manas into my weapon, and then using Wildfire to consume those 2 blue manas in my weapon to do increased damage to the boss or whoever you're fighting. And this is basically how you use Lunes. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of build ideas out there, but try to come up with your own and enjoy. She's a really fun character to play with. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.